Hey everybody, and welcome to the What's Happening in the Chaska Middle School West Band podcast. Eric Songer here with you, and I'm coming from you on our coach bus on our way to Duluth for the Head of the Lakes Jazz Festival with the 7th and 8th grade jazz band. Hey everybody, say hi. Connor just woke up. Say hi, Connor. There's Riley. All right. So I'm going to go through what the week in review and then talk about what's coming up here in the month ahead here, as we usually do on the podcast. And this week's been a really fun week. We had Evening with the Stars this past Thursday, and we had all the jazz bands play, the rhythm section, an alumni jazz band, all of our wind ensembles, the choirs, the orchestras, DJs. So it was a really fun night of music, so congratulations to all the students on a wonderful performance. And a big thank you to everyone who helped with tech and clean up and set up that night. It was a very fun night. And then, of course, we have this jazz festival we're going to in Duluth that we'll be at in about an hour at the time we're recording this. And Jazz 7 and Jazz 8 will both be performing and getting some clinics. And then we'll be going to an evening concert featuring the UMD Jazz Band, as well as Jeff Coffin, saxophonist from the Dave Matthews Band, will be the guest artist. So really excited to hear him play. And we have coming up this week, this is the week before spring break. Are we excited about spring break? Yes. Anyone got a fun spring break thing they're doing?
My cousins in Australia are coming. Arizona.
Arizona?
Florida with my cousins that I get to meet for the first time.
This is lunch right now. How about back here? Anyone doing something for spring break? No? Montana, big sky country. Anyone else? No? Lacey's going to Florida. We're in Florida, Lacey. Oh, okay. Have fun, and I don't know Florida. So it's spring break week coming up, so we only have a 4-day week, and it's going to be all 7-period days, AB, and there'll be no win times, unfortunately, but that's just the nature of it. So we do have some fun things coming up this week. We have the Honor Band for 7th and 8th grade bands starting up this week at Thursday after school over at Middle School East. And we also have coming up this week, as far as band lessons go, 6th grade on Monday and Tuesday. And then we will have some 7th and 8th grade lessons on Wednesday and Thursday. However, no bonus lessons this week because there's no school on Friday because, once again, it's spring break. Also coming up after the break, a couple of events. We have the 6th grade Honor Band, which is a brand new group we're starting this year, starting up on Thursday, April 5th, and it'll be at West. And I will be conducting that along with Mr. Prescott from Pioneer Ridge. We also have coming up our annual band bowling trip, and that will be coming up on April 10th. Although look for a possible date change on that because we might, we don't want to conflict with the 6th grade jazz band, so I'll keep you updated on that on the weekly podcast. We also have, for any 8th graders who are interested, we have auditions coming up for the top band at the high school, for both high schools. So Symphonic Winds at Chan and the Wind Symphony at Chaska, and those bands will be, we'll have auditions coming up probably near the end of April, but I have the audition music ready for those of you going to Chan, so just let me know if you'd like that, and I can get that to you, and I can start helping you work with that if you want me to. And then the Chaska stuff should be coming out any day now, so I'll let you know. Sydney back here. Hey, Sydney. Where's Sydney? There's Sydney. Sydney's auditioning for the Chanhassen High School Symphonic Winds. And while we have Sydney here, Sydney made the State Honor Band. Some of you may know that already. Congratulations, Sydney. And she's awesome. Are you looking forward to that? Yeah. Yeah, and there's Kenna. You might remember Kenna, one of the leads in High School Musical. Yeah, if you haven't gotten her autograph, you can get that soon. You might have to pay a little bit for it because she's starting to make it big. So just be ready for that. So there's John back there and Sam. They're pretty pumped up. How many Mountain Dews have you guys had so far? How many did you have last year on the jazz band trip, John? 16. We're going to go over-under on 16 this year. Place your bets now. I am sure hoping it's the under because that's a lot of Mountain Dews. I don't think they slept for like 3 days after the jazz band trip last year. After school schedule this week, the Mariachi Band is meeting on Monday after school. We had a great turnout for that last week. If you still want to join the Mariachi Band, you can. It should be a ton of fun. We're meeting every Monday until the beginning of May. And And then 6th grade jazz band is meeting next Tuesday after school. Rhythm section before school on Thursday, and again those honor bands starting up on Thursday after school. This is actually our last week of jazz band. Boo, we're gonna miss it, right? You guys, your thoughts on jazz band ending? Yeah. So this is our swan song today. So this is an awesome group of 7th and 8th graders right here. So anyway, I'll stop giving them a big head. So other things coming up here in the next week and then after spring break. A note, we have a great guest clinician coming in on Tuesday. His name is Ian Allison. Ian is a bass player and a professional touring musician and recording artist who has played with Kelly Clarkson on her tour and Eric Hutchinson and Rachel Platten. And he's going to be coming out to talk a little bit about what life is like when you're a touring musician and also how to get to that point. And he'll play for us too a little bit. He's an awesome bass guitarist, so that'll be fun to have him out. He's been out before, and he's such a great guy, so I'm looking forward to having Ian. He'll be here next Tuesday, that's March 20th, and he'll be here first, second, and third hour during band. Also coming up after spring break, we have our pop ensemble starting up, which is a brand new group as well. It's kind of like Garage Band, but we're going to be doing all current songs from like the last year or two. And we need people who are good singers, piano players, drummers, also guitarists and bass guitar players. And we'll be doing a ton of great music with that group and also doing a performance near the end of the year. You can sign up on the Community Ed website. Also coming up in April is Solo Ensemble, which is on Saturday, April 14th. It's at East this year. And any 6th or 7th or 8th grade band member can sign up to do a solo or a small ensemble piece in front of a judge and get a rating. And you can win a certificate or a medal. It's modeled after the State High School League's version of music contest, where again it's an optional activity in high school for students to perform a solo or small chamber group song in front of a judge. So great experience. It doesn't cost anything. It's completely optional, and you can sign up for any time between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. on Saturday, April 14th. And I'd like to know if you want to do it before spring break so I can get you music and get you signed up for a time slot. Also coming up later in April, we have our rhythm section trip to Eau Claire, UW Eau Claire, and that will be on Friday, April 20th and Saturday, April 21st. And for the first time in a very long time, that will be an overnight trip. And this might become a tradition for those of you in 6th and 7th grade down the road. When you're in the rhythm section, we might do an overnight trip to Eau Claire. So that's very exciting. And we'll be doing a performance there and getting clinics and going to a great concert featuring jazz great Bob Mintzer and getting to hear the UW Eau Claire Jazz Band, hearing some other jazz bands. There's even going to be a New Orleans-style parade that we are actually going to be in, and we're going to walk down the streets of Eau Claire playing jazz music, which should be a real blast. So that's coming up. And then also 7th graders are taking a band trip on Friday, April 27th to Edina. We're going to a mid-level band festival where we're going to play, receive a clinic, and watch some other middle school bands from the Twin Cities area, and then go off for lunch at Eden Prairie Mall. So looking forward to that. That's on Saturday, April 27th. So just a couple other things before we wrap up here, and then maybe we'll talk to a couple students as well. So you can follow me on Twitter at CMSW Band or at Songer Studio. You can get text reminders by sending the message at symbol 17 band 6 or at 17 band 7 or at 17 band 8, depending on what grade you're in, to the number 81010. Google Classroom has the band lesson calendar and other important information. And then this YouTube channel has all the band lessons on it, as well as these weekly podcasts, and that is Mr. Songer's channel. So, yeah, so that's it. Riley's sitting right next to me here. So Riley is one of our great piano players. Hopefully you can see her there. And Riley, are you looking forward to this appearance here at Duluth today? Very much so. Very cool. And you are playing piano for second year in jazz band. You enjoy your jazz band experience? Very cool. And this is Lacey. Lacey's back here. Lacey, as many of you know, has been one of our best singers in the program the last 2 years. And she just agreed like 2 days ago to go on this trip to fill in for Ellie Mueller and sing Rock This Town. That just explains how awesome Lacey is. And Lacey, do you have anything to add? Well, she said I'm awesome if you weren't able to hear that, but that's just because I have awesome people to work with. if I worked with non-awesome people, I wouldn't be as awesome. But these are great people right here. So, and that's Hannah up there. Oh, hello. We're still here. I think I just went to sleep here, so I think you can still hear me and see me. I just can't see you. Oh, there you are. All right. There's Hannah. Hannah's got the best shades on the trip. Show us your shades, Hannah. Hannah's eating lunch right now, and now giving her lunch to Jennifer. So, yeah. There's Hannah. That's awesome. So, you know what? I do blog, Lacey. Oh, vlog. I don't blog. That might be a new thing for me. Here's Valerie. Valerie's one of our best trumpet players. And Valerie is also in a group called the Opanonatonics, which just performed this past Thursday, and they were awesome. So is Lacey, and they were great. They did Disney music, and look what you made me do. Look what I should have Lacey sing it, because when I sing it, it sounds funny. So there's Keegan up there. Keegan was the only reason why Evening with the Stars was ready to go, because he moved like everything out of the band room and set it all up. And he's also a really good bari sax player. And what else, Hannah? He's probably the least tall. Notice how I didn't say shortest, though I just did. The least tall bari sax player in my 20 years teaching. So, all right, say bye. Bye. There's Connor. Connor's sleeping. Kinda. All right. And then back here, a lot of the 8th graders are back here. Yeah, these are awesome people. Incredible. Anyone want to say anything to your adoring fans? Such words of wisdom. Bye. Bye. Amy will be signing autographs later, so yeah. So we should really make like a big poster with all of us, and then we can all like put our autographs on there. I think that would be cool. So, all right. So anyway, hopefully we won't be drinking too much Mountain Dew today, and it's going to be a fun day seeing the Dave Matthews Band saxophone player. I can't wait for that. So, all right. I've babbled long enough. This is not live, but it's about to go on YouTube. So, all right. And maybe I'll start a vlog. Although, isn't this technically like a vlog? I don't know. Kind of, sort of.
It's your daily vlog.
I don't know. I don't know all the terminology sometimes. Like Snapchat and Instagram. I don't get it. I'm on some group Instagram, Snapchat with these two girls. And Amy, are you on that one too? You're on that one too, right? The Sassy Saxes. Yeah. Including Bobby Belair's, who turned my mariachi band picture upside down. You're in trouble, young man. Just so you know. You better watch out. So, what's that, Sydney? Well, Ben Michael's just cool. At least he is in his own head. No, just kidding. You're a cool guy, man. So, all right. Okay, I'm gonna sign off on this podcast. So, see you soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week with probably just me because we'll be on spring break. Woo-hoo. Oh, we gotta do. Kenna's got to do that. She does that better than me. There it is. All right, cool. Okay, bye.